extra money to get that bag. You know you've been postponing that vacation. You know you've been postponing that trip forever. This is the year to go get that bag so you can go on those trips. As you can see, my setting is a little bit different. My setting is different because I myself am also on vacation right now. I cannot kill myself. We had to improvise this setting. I just decided to start the new year on a good note. I got this phone in 2019. I got this phone immediately it came out in 2019 and I've been using it ever since. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this phone. This phone is still in perfect health. In fact, I'm going to open up the battery health right now. Still at 83%. So this phone is relatively still durable. I decided to compare it to my new phone, which I've been using for close to 2 weeks now. And let me just remove the phone cases so we can see the phones in full display. Yep. So yeah, this is both phones. Newer, older, newer, older, newer, older, newer, older. I'll be dividing this video into 4 main talking points. I'm going to talk about the appearance, what changed. I skipped the iPhone 12 Pro Max because I decided to wait a year. Can't be changing phone every year now. Then I'll be talking about the display, the camera quality, and the battery life. So stay tuned. So this is both phones at first glance. This is the iPhone 13 Pro Max and this is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. The 13 Pro Max gives this nostalgic iPhone 4 feeling. This is quite new to me because I didn't have the 12 Pro Max, so this is new to me. The camera bump is bigger and more prominent than the one on the 11 Pro Max. At first, if you don't compare both side by side this way, you won't notice the difference in the camera. I've been using this to take mirror selfies on my phone, and if you don't look deep, you would not notice the difference. So, except if you compare side by side, that's when you'll be able to notice the difference. The iPhone 13 Pro Max also feels heavier than the iPhone 11 Pro Max. The notch on the iPhone 13 Pro Max is smaller than the notch on the 11 Pro Max. You can see how the notch on the 11 Pro Max is wider, and that on the 13 Pro Max is quite compact and smaller. It has 120Hz display, while this has 60Hz display. But you won't notice it unless you compare it side by side. Watching a Netflix movie on the 13 Pro Max is quite an experience. You can just see the clarity and the overall quality of the movie.
The first thing you need is a checklist. Typically, I make mine about a month before my scheduled trip. First up, the first thing you need is a checklist. Typically, I make mine about a month before my scheduled trip. First up,
Both phones are updated to the latest iOS 15.1. This came with the updates already installed, but I had to install this. I really enjoy the widgets that's been incorporated into the home screen here, but the iPhone 11 Pro Max didn't get that update, or maybe I've just not gotten around that feature. But I just like having the weather forecast on my screen. Then sometimes it also brings up suggestions of some certain things I would like to do on my phone. Then the pop-up pictures here is really cute and I really like that. I just did a camera test, and to be honest, I cannot really see a difference. The front camera is pretty similar. I think the only difference I could note is for the iPhone 13 Pro Max, in the portrait camera, there is a wider lens camera. You can switch it to cover more background in the frame. So I think that's the only difference I can see. But when it comes to saturation and warmth, to me, I think the iPhone 11 Pro Max is, oh yeah, I think I can see the reason why the 13 Pro Max is still on HD 30. Here, still on HD 30, while this is on 4K. So I'm just going to quickly change that feature right now, and we'll do a better and more accurate comparison.
It's been a long time.
So for a better video comparison, still no difference, but I'm just going to go ahead to make a video on both phones.
It's been a long time.
I think this is clearer and it's sharper, but this is more warm and it's better saturated. That's the only difference I can see in both right now. In terms of battery life, the iPhone 13 Pro Max can last a whole day and give or take a few hours on a single 100% charge, and that's brilliant for me. Although once my phone is getting to 50%, I immediately plug it into the charger. I have trust issues. Thank you for sticking with me to the end of the video. Let me know if you'll be making the switch to the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I think it's still a worthy switch if you're moving from an iPhone 11 downwards. But if you have an iPhone 12, you probably should wait an extra year, because that's what I plan on doing henceforth. I would, because it's like Apple don't even want me to even digest the phone I just got. I just got this phone, and by September they're bringing out another phone. So you can just imagine, will I now drop this phone I just got this January to pick up a new one in September? I mean, I'm not a tech guru, so I think if you have an iPhone 12, just wait an extra year and get the iPhone 14 or whatever it is they want to call it. So yeah, thank you for sticking with me till the end of the video. See you guys next time. Bye.